Okay, this week on the show, we make an electric powered wingsuit. Let's go. Powered by F3P motors, extracted from foamboard and solar film. Super lightweight. Okay, coming up on the show this week, we make the Mark III RC wingsuit. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, go! Racing! Yeah! Welcome to the AKIRA Racing Show!
And we're your hosts, I'm Harry.
And I am Richard. Thank you very much for joining in. And we have to make a special note to Hobbywing for making this possible. This particular one.
Yeah, so thanks very much to them, and looking forward to making some exciting projects.
Yes, that's right. So this one's all about making the Mark III wingsuit.
Yeah, Mark III RC wingsuit.
That's right.
Yeah, so there you go. And what about the Mark II and the Mark I, people might be asking?
Yep, all will be flying in due course.
But we were that excited, we came up with a new idea and we said, well, we're just going to start making
just barrel into it.
And the reason why we're making this design is we came across a little bit of a snag making the Mark I, where we went for takeoff, and then it couldn't take the payload of the wingsuit man. So that's what we're going for. We're going to reduce his weight, feather class, if you will, of the boxing world. And we're going to make it a foam board and solar film and make it all super lightweight and add a motor to it and see what happens with extended flight time. That's what it's all about on this episode.
That's right. So going on the full scale, or aka the real wingsuit, guys, this is what is classed as an E-Wingsuit or electric powered wingsuit. So that's the one where they track along in their wingsuit and they have either a foil in front of them for extended flight, or they have a motor thruster in front of them to extend their flight time, the distance.
There you go, that's the plan. And if it flies without all that, you know, it's a plus. What the main idea is to get that extension of flight. So here we go, should be exciting, something different. And I'm Harry.
And I'm Richard, and let's get into this episode. And 3, 2, 1, race! Okay,
so there you go. We're back inside, just about to go and do some more designing. And what have we got here, Richard? What have we
got something a bit special, a bit different. This is the F3P.
F3P, and what does that stand for, Richard?
Indoor flying, precision, radio control.
Radio control, I think.
Not necessarily in that order.
Yes, there you go. And we've got little 40 propellers from Hobbywing.
Take them out of the box as well.
We'll take them out of the box. And we have
a ESC, which is a F3P 18 amp Platinum V5. Here's a little box for that one. There we go. And we also have
propeller, there it is.
And we also have a Platinum 2603 motor, which is a very little guy. There you go.
There you go.
So yeah, so these are all very precise, very limited weight, and it's all about weight. So making the world's largest 3D printed drone was all about maximum weight, and this is all about minimum weight.
Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of an interesting challenge, and to try and cut the weight down so we can get some indoor flights.
Yeah, so big thanks to Hobbywing for coming on board for this guy. The F3P flyers of the world, they want to see something different too. So what are we going to come up with?
We're going to go with indoor wingsuit man.
That's right. We're coming up with some iterations, different iterations. I'm not sure what the final design is. It's going to be sort of a work in progress kind of thing.
Yeah.
Weight is obviously a major issue with these little aircrafts, and it's something that we've been wanting to do for a while.
And something different. So here we go. Let's go and make it. And what else we're going to make it out of? What?
We've got some board foam. I think that's the official word.
Yeah. And yeah, maybe some solar film as well.
Yeah, solar film.
And what is solar film, which is just for the curiosity of the people?
It's like a heat shrink, basically. You add a little bit of ironing, and iron. These old school irons that we used. There you go, and you just iron it on, it shrinks it up. They do it on houses quite a bit now, and they've copied the word of planes and RC aircraft, obviously. Right? Not the other way around.
It's the other way around. Yeah, so we've made it with, we've used solar film on many old school kind of planes and gliders.
Mostly with balsa wood. But it'll be interesting to use the foam board. I haven't really used too much of that before, so we want to keep
interesting material to use.
Keep it lightweight.
Keep it lightweight, reduce that that payload. So okay, so let's go on to it. Let's get building.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we are, and we've got about, what is this, like 5mm foam board. So it'll be interesting to use a new material for us.
But why are we using the foam board?
Why are we using it? Because it's super lightweight, and indoor flyers need to be super lightweight. So you can flip them upside down and go vertical, and all sorts of exciting stuff that these guys do all the time. So we'll do it justice, and we've got a template here of the wingsuit. This is a slightly different shape wingsuit to the Mark II, so we'll call this one the Mark III. Yeah, it's a different. We've gone for a slightly different shape design. Any reason why we changed the shape with him?
Because we can.
Because it's cool.
It's the Mark III.
It's the Mark III, so we changed it. So there you go. So let's get cutting. I got drawing up the templates. We've got the rest of the templates just sitting there. Let's get going. Just tracing it on there, so looking alright at the moment, I think.
That one's coming out. Inspiration from the Mark I and Mark II design.
Okay, so we're just doing the next one. So the other one came out quite nice. If you can imagine, there's his little arms, feet down here. And he's like that.
So no head at the moment.
He's headless. Alright, so what we're doing is we're cutting out some extra weight on this wingsuit man, because it's designed to be super lightweight, right? Obviously it's going to create an issue. The issue being now that the doesn't have any lift, so we're going to have to add that solar film back in.
We'll take these parts out, and then we'll add it back in with solar film.
We've cut out all the different things. These are just to reduce weight a little bit. It has reduced quite a bit of weight. What do you think, Hugh?
Yeah, it should be good. And we're just going to go and super glue the parts together. And start the wrapping process. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, there's bloody.
I can't remember where it went. Sideways, I think. Yeah, that's it, yeah.
There you go.
I was like, I don't know. We'll just do as the least amount as possible, because every gram or every ounce matters when it comes to these sorts of things.
Pull out stuff like this. It means that the actual project comes on real quick.
Yeah, well, it's also a different kind of material. What do you think of weight-wise?
Think it wants to fly?
Yeah, why not? Solar film, or this kind of film, works with the idea of you have to take the little bit of plastic off that one side, and that's the side that you want to put down. So let's get into it. It's kind of like Duracelling of books, in a way.
A three-dimensional book. We're doing the wonderful world of solar filming.
But in this case it's wingsuit wrapping. So what have we done so far?
First section done. Put a whole lot of little cuts in there.
Just to keep it all flat, and then hopefully it'll look all good when we're all done. So
it should do, yeah.
Right, see all these little flattened off spots. Okay, so you can see there, we're getting the crinkles out now. Just going up to a higher temperature to make it all looking good, nice and you should be able to see it nice and taut. Whereas before it was quite loosey goosey.
You know there's a bit of lift when he doesn't come down straight away.
Okay, well that's good. Okay, so we're just tightening up the suit.
Tightening up the suit.
And So we get tweet. Tweet. Okay, so let's keep doing that. Tightening up this side, the other side's looking quite good. So you can see how loose that is, and then this side. So we just keep working at it. It's getting there. Just kind of a slow process, but we'll just keep trucking along. So we're just going to go and do some airbrushing.
That's right, to make it look the part, make it look that much like the E-Wingsuit that it is.
Yeah, so what we do is I'll put some black into the hopper. And if you haven't seen an airbrush, this is a standard Badger airbrush.
It's a Badger.
It's a Badger. So this is what this does, and it's a gravity fed. This particular one, they come in different shapes and sizes. So there you go, that's what it'll do, and let's go and start working on it.
Okay, so there's the 4D prop. Look at that bad boy. Ultra light, which is what we're doing. This is what this F3P stuff's all about. Look at that. Check that bad boy out. So this is what we want. We want a minimal weight on this one. And there's a little motor. It's a 2603 Platinum, 1480 kV.
So it's only a little fella. But little fella is what we want for this one.
That's right. So we're just doing a mock-up, really, just a mock-up. So we've got our little fin. So this is the E-foil that goes underneath the suit. Here's the suit over here, give you an idea. So just a mock-up. So that's how it sits. This is obviously upside down. Top's up here, and the propeller will sit there. Little motor there.
Little baby motor, and it's interesting because they attach them in a unique way. So
that's right. So they don't,
instead of like a nylock nut or something like that, or press nut.
So this is the propeller, and that goes straight on top there, obviously. But they don't see. There's no locking nut. So they actually, I'll put that down there so you can see it. They actually use a little elastic band. Here it is. Here, a little O-ring goes over there. Like that.
Interesting.
So it's starting to look the part now. So this is the underside. It's actually upside down at the moment. And we're just attaching that little, we're trying to attach that little, got it. There you go. It should be that way. That'd be bad to get that wrong. All right. So there you go.
Whoa, cool. You can see what the idea is.
Obviously we've got some servos and stuff to go to make it steering, because obviously it's remote control, or radio control as it were.
But you can get the idea. And okay, so.
Alright, so there you go. So at this stage of the game, but for now, back to H&R Drone Racing HQ.
So there you go. Without further ado, we'll be putting this guy in the air. Shouldn't be too long.
That's right. It's an exciting one, isn't it? All these wingsuit designs.
Yes.
Don't you worry, for not too much longer now, these guys will all be in the air. Maybe we'll just do one episode where we just fly all of them. Maybe
that's an idea. Yeah, and the reason why we were making this one, Richard?
It was something that we've wanted to do for a long time, was to make a very lightweight, featherweight, or indoor flying class RC plane. So we thought, let's make it a wingsuit E-powered one.
Yeah, and there you go. And that way we can put it on our copter and take it up into the air, and it'll be a carrier. That's the whole point.
That's right.
And then the bonus of that is, because of the Hobbywing motors, you'll be able to get that extension flight time, and not just drop straight.
Yeah. No, it's pretty lightweight. So I think we'll be on to something with this particular. It's quite different from the other two styles. So it's cool.
Yeah, but they're all cool. That's why we quite like making them. So there you go. So that was pretty cool. And moving on to the next segment on the show, the movie of the week is
Hurricane Heist.
Yeah. So the girl from Taken. And
is that Maggie Grace?
Yes, that's right. And the coolest truck that anybody could ever see is in that movie. And what kind of truck is it?
It's like a Hurricane Hunter, is that what they're called?
I'm not sure the official name for it, but the super armoured, like a Bearcat kind of thing, like a SWAT truck. But also they can lock into the ground, and it's used very well in this movie.
It's a super custom track, very cool. Go and check that track out.
Yeah, there you go. So that's the movie of the week, and final thoughts and a little recap for this episode.
It was an exciting one. There was lots of solar filming that we had to do, which was always good to dive back into the world of RC planes. Where it all started for us. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, and a foam board. We don't. Have we ever used foam board?
Nah.
No, we haven't. It was pretty cool, and airbrushing is always fun. So there you go. Okay, so here we go into next week. I'm Harry.
And I'm Richard. We have to thank all our sponsors, and a special note to Hobbywing for making this possible.
Yes, yes. And 3, 2, 1, go! AKIRA Racing, AKIRA Racing, AKIRA Racing!
Yeah!
There you go. See you then.